I need to find a button or like a way to cut out the first like 5 seconds of these streams, because I'm always like, ah shit, this guy's up again. I gotta listen to his 5 seconds of cold open. Ow, ow. Top 10 miners. This guy's bottom 3. What kinda? Where did you come from? Do you like the results of my 10-year plan, by the way? I decided I'm gonna build a big ass nether portal. I didn't expect what would come out of it next. This Make-A-Wish piglin who really wants to make out with me. And apparently doesn't care if he gets killed. So that's cool. Alright. Throw it all in there. The whole shebang. I gotta show you the whole thing. I look actually like a femboy? Thank you. You know, I fixed the light. The light is here now, which means I'm no longer like... I no longer look invisible today. I look like a real person. And that person may unfortunately have the femboy aesthetic. Need some of those Reddit stories. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just need a hit. Come on, Reddit stories. Come on. No, I want to show you what I'm doing first. Okay, so I've had a very serious problem this game, and that problem is this, which I may not have finished. I think I showed that I was starting work on it. I don't know if I finished showing work that I was started on it. But yeah, I have a shepherd's house now, but I am conspicuously lacking 2 shepherds. I moved down the cows. I got this brand new like villager house set up. New jobs, new beds. What else could a villager need? I even like expanded food production so that we could get more villagers to like spawn, and they're just not doing it because they're all hanging out. All the villagers are hanging out up there. I don't think they're gonna make more until we get rid of the ones like the mooches up there. Oh wait, hold on. New baby villager. Strange and off-putting. Anyways, that's I think what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get rid of this shit. This shit is unacceptable. I can't have these villagers being like this anymore. We're gonna make like a... We're gonna just remove the whole path. The whole path is gonna die. And then maybe, just maybe, good things will happen. I'm not going to a mine tonight, so nothing exciting will really happen, but, hold on. This is wildly confusing. I'm not sure why the path is like this. No mining? Fuck. Yeah, I know. I know. Sorry. I know it's called Minecraft, but I'm only playing half the game today. And even then, I might not be crafting anything either. But hey, I can push this baby into a well if you want. Top 10 miners. Oh, top 10 miners. Top 10 miners. Ah! It's like a mix between my homicidal tendencies and the like Minecraft Twitch streamer in me screaming out. It's the dream of Epstein versus the reality. Anyways, we need to remove all kind of the dirt that lets these villagers dump down here. Because they are jumping down here and it's not good for the economy. Also, I think you know what, actually, I need to move this. I'm going to remove this overhang. I'm also going to remove this whole kind of center thing. They need a new meeting point. I think next time, though. Next time, we'll remove the meeting point. This time, ow. This time we're gonna remove some dirt and also do some other suspicious things. You're torn between buying an ultra kill plushie or helping your hypothetical son pay his rent. Well, if he's hypothetical, it's not real rent. You know what is real? Sorry. I just triggered myself for a second. You know what could be real? Ultra kill plushie. I say do it. You know, fuck your son. Screw your son. Don't care about your son. Buy the ultra kill plushie. I'm working on stepping it all back. I'm moving into a new area of my life outside of what Epstein was to me. Yeah, no. Now I'm moving on from Israel. I'm moving on from Epstein. I saw a video on YouTube Shorts that was like, "Oh, everybody's Epstein nowadays." I can't be like everyone. Okay, I'm special. I gotta let go of Epstein. I gotta let go of Israel. I gotta forget about it. You know, it was real big news, but it's not funny anymore. If it's not funny anymore, how can I support it? So if no more Epstein Ara posting, we're now officially an Epstein-free community. Let's look at these Reddit stories. Am I family friendly now? Yeah, I'm friendly to have a family with. So HMU. What about the big Yahoo? He's part of Israel. I'm sorry. I have to let it all go. Including, I have to... Like how they have the Jewish right of return? I have to... Jewish right of unreturn. I forgot that I don't have to show the Discord here. Most true Reddit story. This is... Appears to be a... This appears to be a post of a different Reddit. Let's check the comments. Angry Birds was mentioned. This guy's profile scares me. I'm sure u/notgay16 isn't that bad. Okay, so it is... I guess he is lost, huh? Because it's from r/angrybirds. I came to my friend's sister. My name is Jonas, and I'm straight, and 14. My friend's name is Emil, and he's probably straight, and 14. My Freenay's sister's name is Remy, and she's 19, I think, and she has a boyfriend. No mention of if she's straight. I was at my friend's place for a sleepover, and I got into my pajamas, so his parents thought we were asleep. Instead, we were up watching YouTube on his TV, and playing some games like Angry Birds. I randomly got an erection, and I thought about Remy. She looked like Scary Girl from Total Drama. I said I needed to go to the bathroom, but instead I peeked through the keyhole of Remy's door, and found her in a maid's outfit, jerking off two guys who I haven't seen before, and I nutted once she began sucking off one of the guys. I sneaked a picture of it too. I went back to Emil, and he asked me what took so long, so I simply told him that I ate a big breakfast and I had problems with my rear end. Yeah, fake and gay. Whatever. I mean, he couldn't possibly... Who is he referencing? I think it's Gwen. I think he's referencing Gwen from Total Drama. But again, I don't think this guy's really 14. I don't think he has a friend named Emil who's also 14, just because I don't believe there are any kids named Emil. I think that's like an adult name. Like, that's a name like Bob. That's a name you get when you're an adult. Have you ever met a kid named Bob? That's a disgusting thing to name a kid. If you're a parent right now, do not name your kid Bob. I'm telling you right now, he will get bullied for it. Okay. Now I think I'm just gonna clear out the rest of this. I'm picking up on the villagers' habits. I've been spending so much time with them. I'm going kind of stir crazy, which is why I had to do the like offline construction. I'm going kind of stir crazy because all my games, you know, I don't like them anymore. I don't like playing video games anymore. But I do like hanging out with my friends who are the new villagers. My friends are now the villagers. Because all my old friends ditched me. So I hang out with the villagers now. And they've been really appreciative, but all they can say is so they've been like giving me a in a very appreciative tone. I gotta have an adult name as a child? No, you don't. When I turn, what's an adult age? When I turn 26, I'll assume my adult name. But for now, I'm Liam. That's when I quit streaming too, by the way. When I'm an adult, I quit streaming. I get an adult job. Like a math teacher. I don't know. What a job do adults have? I need to like find out remember what I was doing. Hold on. I'm restructuring the land, that's right. There's something on my screen. It's bugging me. What is that? Why is that there? Weird and off-putting. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. I got this little farm that most of the villagers have been just like fucking it up. I've tried to make it a carrot farm because I don't have any carrots, but the villagers really don't like that I'm trying to make it a carrot farm. As you might be able to tell, they keep stealing my fucking carrots. These scumbag fucking villagers keep stealing my carrots. I hate them so much. Yeah, fuck you. I hope that was the little kid. I hope that little kid's first village experience was falling off a fucking building. Fucking. Ooh. They gotta knock these guys off too. They're just up here making out. Get off of here. This is not for chuds. They've been up here their entire adult lives. You fucking loser. No, you fucking loser. What are you doing? He's running away. He thinks I'm trying to kiss him. Stay on the ground. All of you stay on the ground. You can't quit. What other femboys will joke to? By that time, I won't be a femboy. I'm not currently a femboy. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult man. But I won't be a femboy by that point, even like passingly. What was the disconnect there for? I don't know. I won't be a femboy? Is tragedy could say it's Greek? Yeah, no. See, the Greeks didn't have this problem. All of them were. That's why all their names are so cartoony. Hercules is both, like a little guy, a small boy name and an adult name. I'm trying to think. I don't want to call it a boy name because that sounds corny, and it kind of underlies what I'm trying to do here. That's his young name and his old name. The Greeks didn't have this problem. Will my man name be? Probably Bob. Just think of a name that fucking sucks, honestly. You don't have a choice in your young name. I'm not gonna have a choice in my old name either. If I had to choose, I'd choose a name like Stan, like from American Dad. That's a tough ass name. Jaquavius? Chuddington the Chud? Now see, those are both good suggestions, but I really like Chuddington the Third, the Chud. You can't go all out. You can only use like Chud so often before it's like corny. And if your man name is corny, let me tell you what, it's not gonna be a good look for you. That's like your name for the rest of your life. if you're, can you imagine if if your name for the rest of your life was stupid? That'd be terrible. I can't have my name for the rest of my life be stupid. Which is why it has to be swag. This is the fucking worst. Alright. That should be fixed. There we go. Huh. Chadavius? Now see, now you're starting to cook, right? Chadavius is an idea, but I don't think... Have you ever met a white guy named Jaquavius? Where would that, like... What ethnicity would I have to fake to get myself to be a Jaquavius? Much less a Chadavius, a Jaquavius. I'm not passing for anything that would call itself a Jaquavius. I'm sorry to say. I gotta stick with the old classics like Michael. Whoa. I know. It's Chadavius, but it's the same kind of like dialectical root. You can't really like ever escape the curse that is it's descended from the curse of where that name is descended from, which is not something I can pass for. Let me just fix this a little quick. I don't know why the village is being such a chore. I need nice, clean roads. And instead I get this. You know, maybe I will go into mine. It's boring out here. It's boring everywhere. Maybe I'm a boring maybe I'm like a fundamentally bored person. I'm going into the giant fuck off nether portal. Names hold meaning? What meaning is implied in Chadavius? If you can answer me that, maybe I'll consider it. I will consider changing my name to Chadavius. If you can tell me why it's tough. Let me see here. Probably take this. Don't take this. Don't take this. Don't take this. Take this. This. I think this. Wait, hold on. Chud being a fucking loser and Avius sounds kind of cool. So you combine together and you're no longer a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser is kind of cool. Netherite mining level. Oil 15. There we go. Ancient debris Minecraft wiki. Breaking tool. Needs to be diamond. Okay. Never naturally exposed to air. Oil 16. I'll take your advice on that, and maybe I'll name my child Chadavius and start a new tradition. But you can't take a man name. A man name is given to you. You have to earn it when you become a man. Oh wait, I have a diamond pickaxe. That's right. I was gonna make another one, and then I was like, oh shit. I realized. I knowed. If your father named you Chadavius, you'd kill yourself in the bed next to him. Well, I guess, you know, you... Actually, yeah, you'd be more deserving of the name then. If my father named me Chudavius, I'd be like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because your beta name can be just whatever. They can just try shit out with your child name, because it's not going to stick. You think if I was stuck with it my entire life, if I was stuck with it my entire life, I'd stick with Liam? Cringe. I would never. No, but it's nice to try things out, see what I like. It's gonna be cleaning up my brain matter for the next couple of days. Well, no, I'm sure your if you had a father wise enough, right, to name you Chudavius, he'd be wise enough to like use well, first of all, he'd be wise enough to use a condom. Whenever interacting with women. And second of all, he'd be wise enough to, like, have prepared for this eventuality. Sorry you want to kill yourself because your dad's so cool, but, he's gotta be prepared for this as well. Alright. I think I'm finally ready for the Nether. And if I'm not, may God help my wretched soul. World saved. Here we go. If your father named you Chudavius, he is not smart enough to remember to put on the condom. You don't know your fake father like that. Honestly, this is a lack of information kind of thing. It's because you are a Sorry, you are a Chudavius. You deserve the name. If you think your dad isn't cool enough to name you Chudavius and also wear a condom, you deserve the name Chudavius. And if you don't like it so much, why are you trying to get me? Why are you trying to get me to call myself Chudavius? Yeah, see, that did feel like bait. Hold on. Look at him over there. Come here. Let me touch your toes. Ah, I can't touch his toes. Fascinating. Back up real quick. Does anybody remember where that was flowing from? I really need to, like, escape this situation immediately. Maybe if I go the other way. You need someone to protect your hate of the name Chudavius onto? You came up with it. Maybe you are the father that names his child Chudavius, because you conceived of the name Chudavius. I want you to remember that. It's entirely your creation. You are the only person who's ever thought to name their child Chudavius. And the hate you feel for this Chudavius character is only in your own mind. It's so dark. Hold on. Convenient thing about the Nether, you can just set a fire. And that's light. Yeah, searching up Chudavius, so zero results. Maybe think about that. Maybe think about that next time you're trying to take out all your aggression on somebody. Here we go. Finally, we see some action. Is the action pretty terrible? Yeah, no, it's terrifying. But some piping hot Nether. This is some fresh off the presses Nether shit right here. I love nether slop. Am I fucking peaceful? Where are all the ghasts? This feels mildly unsafe. Even though there are no ghasts. Even though ghasts aren't real. In this hell world. This fucking clown world. Tredavious is real in your heart? That's a sign. That's Tredavious calling out to you. He's saying, Papa, Papa. He's a little Italian boy. He's crying out, Papa, Papa. You need to make Tredavious real. Even if it means sacrificing your life of sin and homosexuality. You need to find Tredavious. Ooh. That looks bad. That also looks bad. I keep worrying that I'm gonna, like, find a way to knock myself off. There's gonna be, like, a creep around here or something. Ugh. Oh, they got traditional piglin hunting rituals. That's cool. Didn't think I'd get to see one of those in person. I need to light another fire. And I can run into this fire and not get burned. Okay, good. Dude, I'm so fucking scared. Tredavious, help me. Having a child requires having sex with a woman? I know. That's why it's a burden. This is why it's an obligation. It's not the easy life you've chosen, but it's the one you have to live by. You have to go out there, and you have to talk to a girl. Ew! Okay, here we go. Here's some real nether type shit. Oh, we in the nether now, baby. On the glow rocks. Getting freaky out here. I was really looking for some blazes. That's the only reason I came out here. Does this look like anything blazes related? You know what I should get? Lodestone. Oh, fuck. Wall up. Wall up. Yeah, no, I'm not here to die. Every second I'm like, oh, did I forget every single, like, Minecraft parkour I ever did? The answer is pretty consistently actually yes. Yes, I did. I am insanely bad at Minecraft. I could die from this situation. Even though I've left myself physically no room to die from it, there is still a strong possibility that I am going to die from this situation. Like, see right here. I could jump over these walls. Would I? Maybe even intentionally. This is just me with every height. I think I'm suicidal. Don't blazes only spawn nether fortresses? Yeah, which is why I'm in danger. Holy shit. Well, I just put down a baby, but why did it take so long to die? Whatever. Might find another fortress, another one, and go through it in the stream. But for now, we take the L on that one. There's nothing in the Nether. Nothing but scary shit. And despite my outward appearance, I don't like scary shit. Let's see, how long was I away for? Honey, I'm home. It's pitch black outside. Now I must read another Reddit story. There's my entitled friend. Okay. I thought I didn't have it anymore. Ahem. My entitled friend. There's this guy who we'll call Jimmy, who thinks very highly of himself. I shit you not. He told me that he's twice as smarter than Einstein. Those were his exact words, not a typo, in a serious tone. And he didn't sounded like he was joking. Wait, no, I put a typo in there. He didn't sound like he was joking. We ride the bus together to school sometimes, and half the time he reserves a spot for his friend who's on the same stop as me. So I sit in the aisle half the time because the bus is overcrowded. 52 kids on a 50 max capacity bus. So not too bad, but not ideal. Jimmy also entitles himself to better grades than everyone else. He made fun of one of his former friends for being in advanced math, yet Jimmy was doing math at a 4th grade level in 7th grade. He considers himself a child prodigy and says he doesn't do GT or NJHS because he doesn't feel like it. I heard him crying the other day because he failed both tests. We're about halfway done here, and there's more. Jimmy entitles himself to be the center of every conversation to exist. He is the most annoying guy alive, and if we politely tell him, please let me or my other friend, whom we'll call Bob. It was bait! It was bait into making me think that this was there is no child called Bob! What is this nonsense? What is this woke nonsense? Whatever. Alright, we'll suspend our disbelief and imagine a child called Bob. Okay. Alright. Imagine a child called Bob. Whom we'll call Bob to talk because Jimmy interrupted. He'll keep talking until we practically have to duct tape his mouth shut. When he finally shuts up, he shits on us, acting like we just ruined his day, and throws a tantrum for around 30 minutes before acting like nothing happened. Jimmy also identifies with things that have nothing to do with him at all. Jimmy has no idea what the hell COD is, and says about Black Ops 7, old is gold. Bro, the game released in 2025, it is not old. Also, and if I tell him he's wrong, he goes all defensive like I've told him he's worse than Hitler. Lastly, Jimmy thinks he's entitled to favors during arguments. One time, he asked me for $100 for a secret lucky block and avatar item in Steal a Brain Rot on Roblox after he did something that could be qualified as sexual harassment to me. He's not gay, but he basically tried to make me flash him to put it in a group chat, the middle school group chat. Not only that, for my birthday, he tried to pocket one of my gifts, which was $50 worth of Xbox credits that I was going to use to buy Battlefield 6. I caught him before he got away with it and promptly gave him the boot, but Bob used to trust Jimmy more than his own mother, so I had to apologize to Jimmy on my birthday and invite him back inside. In fact, in September, Jimmy, Bob, and I started a Minecraft world, and Jimmy put me through over 20 hours of work and still had the audacity to ask me if I could give the credit to him. The most recent argument happened in December, where he said to my friend Joseph, Jimmy will be in bold, and Joseph will be in italics. Yo, Wisp, you want to play some Minecraft later today? No, sorry dude, I have no time today with it being Christmas and all. Robert invited me for his Christmas party. Can I come with you? Sorry, he doesn't know you, so no. Bro, this is racist. How so? This is because I'm Indian, isn't it? I'm Indian too. So I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You are such a dumbass, bro. It's because I'm Punjabi. Bro, we're really doing this today. Yeah, dumbass. You never liked me. For obvious reasons, too. Why? You're loud, obnoxious, dumb, stinky. Should I go on? Bro, I'm going to put this on the internet and send this to Various Priority, aka me, and Tom, and they'll take my side. Oh, wow. That's him talking. Okay, that was in italics. They barely even know you compared to me. That'll blow up in your face. That's just a sample, but Jimmy asked for my invite to the Christmas party, since my family was over until New Year's. I declined once I saw the argument. Okay, sorry I had to make you read that much. Goodbye. TLDR, my friend is an entitled brat who does obnoxious things every day. Entitled people. These people are 12. You sent me a middle schooler complaining about his friend. This is a 12-year-old saying, "Oh, my friend is stupid and he's obnoxious." Every 12-year-old is obnoxious. I'm so old, man. Why did you make me read this? I should be protected from this kind of shit. I'm like an endangered species in relation to these middle schoolers. I don't need to read this shit about middle school drama. The next story I'm gonna read is gonna be another woman confessing to being raped. Wow. Really whipping it all around, huh? That's great. We go from children complaining on the internet about other children to I was raped as a child. And now Reddit gets to hear about it. And on and on and on. Maybe I should get raped as a child, and I can put it on Reddit. What does that mean? I don't know. I've run out of Minecraft things to do, honestly. I can't build because that takes too long. I can't mine because that takes too long. I gotta fix my village, but it takes too long. I want to slay the Ender Dragon, but I can't. I gotta find the stronghold. That's terrifying me. My best friend is Meaty. I, 14F, and my boyfriend, 46M. Yeah. That's kind of the dichotomy that you're giving me here. I need to find something. Something new, something fresh, something... I'm trying to double snap. I don't know how to snap with my other finger. Something hip. I say go back in the... I'm gonna go back in the nether. It's the only time I've felt alive recently. The pressure to live, you know. I need it. I need the pressure to live. The adrenaline spike, it'll keep me going. When all else is lost. I have a shield. I have full iron armor. I have only my diamond pickaxe of value. If I lose the diamond pickaxe, the stream ends. Okay, if I die in the nether, the stream ends. But I don't have to end the entire series because I won't be wasting anything exceptionally valuable. Look at him. Hunting. Stay nervous. Stay paranoid, gamers. The enemy could be anywhere. Your pants are gay! Oh, I hope that made him mad. I'm a little bit mad that he's here. Is that the fucking creeper? What the hell? What is going on? Get a load of this society. Alright, baby piglin. That's cool and all. Dude, shut up. What is this guy yap? You hear this guy? He's yap about some shit. There's a real motherfucker right there. Okay. Turn on my good eyes. There it is! Holy shit! Society, get a load of this society. Look at it. It's beautiful. Exactly what I've been looking for. Alright. Let's make the bridge. Quickly before, somebody's freaking out. Hey. Hey, don't worry, little man. It'll all be over soon. We got another fortress in sight. I repeat, another fortress in sight. I finally believe. I believe we're all gonna make it. I'm gonna take this netherite tower. I'm gonna live. Good things are possible. Heck yeah. All right. Cover that up. What is this? Cover that up. It's the guy with the gay pants again. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I'm homophobic. Until it can benefit me in some way. Boom. I put away the light. What? I might be stupid. The worst part about this is there really no ghasts out here. Ghasts should be spawning in. They should be blowing my shit to pieces. They just let me walk up here. Alright. Just need one contiguous bridge. Did we infiltrate the... Load this guy up with cum? I think we're talking about severely different things. Focus on the game. This is a video game stream tertiarily, okay? Things are finally happening in the game. They're related? Is this the nut? Is this the nut Ender Fortress? Was I not informed of something? Is this the gay sex Nether Fortress? I gotta get my lighter. Dude, I have to have a cigarette. I need a cigarette for this. Oh my god. Let's see where Steve said it's coming time and came inside of a blaze was a tearjerker. That was certainly a jerker of some kind. Something was jerked that night. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long development process, but I have made it to the Nether Fortress, and once I clear it out, you think you've lost the plot? Yeah, I think you have lost the plot a little bit too. What are we doing? What are we doing? Focus, okay? What we're doing? We've reached the Nether Fortress. I'm trying to kill the Ender Dragon, and you're trying to also be there. And to do that, we need blaze rods. We're getting closer. We're getting far closer. Now, give me that netherrack. We need a lighter. Came all the way back here for a lighter. And that's actually it. Yeah. Trying to think what else I would want. Not really anything. I got about everything I'm gonna be able to use. What do I want you to say? I don't know. I'm just astonished that I actually like got to it. Honestly, you don't have to say anything. I'm kind of like, this is the first time I've really like ever found another fortress in survival. I'm kind of like doing things right now that I never thought possible. Coulda freaking pogging out right now, dude. You're not obligated to do anything but be astonished by my incredible Minecraft skill, and also like the heart attacks I'm gonna keep getting killed. Every time a mob gets damaged in this game, I have like a little mini heart attack. And it's any mob. Anytime any mob takes any damage, which they're constantly fighting. The Nether's a bunch of barbarians, honestly. But anytime anybody gets damaged. The biggest thing to happen after Charlie Kirk's death. This is the biggest thing to happen ever. I think this surpasses Charlie Kirk's death. They spawned a demon on my path. Okay, angle it, angle it, angle it, angle it, angle it, angle it, angle it. What the hell? Alright, come on, baby. I'm gonna die! Here comes. Look at that. They've got another one waiting to pounce on me. Minecraft doesn't want it. It can't handle. It can't handle what I'm about to do. How goated I am. Can't handle the truth. Imagine nearly getting slimed. Couldn't be me. I'm famously unslimeable. Bring out the skeleton. Bring out all the skeletons. I'll slime the normal skeletons too. Saw that boy kissing making you unslimeable? If you kiss boys, you become immortal? That doesn't explain it at all. Gay sex does not grant me powers. I haven't had it. Hold on. There we go. And look at that. I'm safe. There's another portion over there. There's a wither skeleton over there. Oh my god! I'm not entirely sure if I can fight the wither skeleton. Only one way to find out. Come on! Ow. How long does this shit last for? Okay, now I'm passing through to various parts of the land. I should cross over to that other side. The other side looks a lot cooler than my side. Let me get my nether bricks out. That's for in a little bit. Right now, I'm having a panic attack. I almost died there, you know. There are way too many piglins out there for me to be safe right now. I gotta go back. Gotta hustle up. Gotta get my hustle up. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. This is a crazy bait staircase. This is a crazy bait staircase. There we go. It's like I made a maze for myself that I'm walking through. I knew I would be like fucking it up. Thank God I have these physical walls here to protect me, otherwise I'd never get anywhere. Gotta kiss more boys. I've tried kissing the villagers. Do they count? They're not particularly like into it. It feels more like assault. I've been in the nether so long, my eyes got accustomed to that level of light. And it's pitch black again. Okay. Another Reddit story. This time in an artful form. I'm gay for my friend and basically raped him. Am I the asshole for turning my sister's fiance gay? Now see, this one looks better. I don't really want to look at the I raped my friend who is turned gay. I need to kiss IRL boys. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. AITH. Am I the asshole for turning my sister's fiance gay? Two crazy titles. One little white boy. We stick through it. We stick through it. We're doing the right story. I, 27M, have a younger sister, 24F, who is deeply in love with her fiancé, 48M. They have quite a big age gap, and those kind of things bother me. Just to imagine my sister getting back shots with that man is just weird to me. Honestly, he isn't the problem. He has a well-paying job, has a good relationship with his family, and he is good with kids. The other day, I tried to convince her to leave him for this reason, but she did not. I understand why, but still, I'm her brother, so she should listen to me. This angered her, and she was contemplating not inviting me to her wedding trip in a really big family home, but my mom forced her to. During the trip, I went into my sister's room to discuss the conversation. As I entered, I heard the shower and saw her fiancé's clothes on the ground. I walked to the doorway of the bathroom and saw her fiancé's taking a hot shower. As I saw him, I knew how to make them call off their wedding. I took off my clothes, went to the bathroom. And then gay sex proceeded. You win. This is the cringiest, worst written, lamest fake story I've ever read. Sub becomes more and more a place for people to practice creative writing. Oh, wow, yeah. Eventually you did get me to read the Ultra Kill Yaoi. Just replace I, 27M, and fiance, 48M, with V1 and Gabriel. And there you go. You did it. You won. How's it feel? You've never won before. You win this time. Yes. Hey guys! Back from hell! Did anyone miss me? No. None of the villagers care. God. I'm so alone. All the villagers are scared of me. I make them uncomfortable with my constant loud readings of incredibly gay and fake Reddit stories. Oh God, if I knew it had turned all the other villagers against me, I never would have read such horrible things. Now it's time for you to send me ultra kill rule 34 because you sort of want to. I guess just do shit. It's your stream at this point. We're all just living in it. I think I might be dead with the Reddit stories. They were funny for like a short time, but I'm reading. I heard myself reading them, and I'm not like. My talent for voice acting is not in Reddit stories. I can't read out loud to save my life. Imagine in the middle of the night you hear from the mayor's cave. I got dicked down so hard, it felt so good, oh my god, yes. I do actually hear that from my mayor occasionally. This is the type of things that be broadcasting on the Portland Public News. Cause our mayor's a freak like that. Sometimes people just say shit. On the teleprompter. Average day for Portlandian, yeah. Where I come from, they call getting dick down Saturday. Okay. All the crops are done. Everything's in order. I'm gonna end it here because honestly, I need to kill the Ender Dragon. That's really the only thing I can think of to do. And the process to doing which is gonna be really boring. Where I come from, they call getting dick down breakfast. And we're ending on that.